Ladies and gentlemen, Hell in a Cell 2020, this year's Hell in a Cell is going to be a little bit different for obvious reasons than previous years, but nonetheless, it is 2 days away, and these are my predictions. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to another brand cheer, and welcome back to another prediction video. So like I said, Hell in a Cell is 2 days away. It is going to be on Sunday. So I was kind of putting this off because I was wanting to wait and see if they announced more matches, because as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, there's only 4 matches. 4 matches so far confirmed for Hell in a Cell. So I'm guessing tonight on SmackDown they're going to announce a lot of them, but I can't wait until tomorrow to do that. Because I don't want to do prediction videos. I don't want to be that guy doing prediction videos 1 day before the show. So it's 2 days before the show. Maybe that's a little better. I don't know if it is or not. But nonetheless, there's 4 matches right now, and there's 2 actual rumored matches. So the first rumored match is going to be a triple threat match between Dominic Mysterio, Seth Rollins, and Murphy. So this one is interesting. Obviously, Rollins and Murphy are no longer together as a tag team, or whatever you even want to call them. Following Rollins was doing, I don't know, Straight Edge Society ripoff or something. But anyway, this is probably going to be the final match because, you know, Seth Rollins got drafted to SmackDown, so he can no longer be involved with Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio. So my prediction for this, I guess, would be Dominic Mysterio to finally come off on top of everything there. So Dominic Mysterio to win this triple threat match is my prediction. Okay, the next rumored match is going to be Kevin Owens facing Aleister Black. So they've been setting up a little bit of something there. So, I mean, it's obvious that there could be a match there. So Kevin Owens, Aleister Black, I don't know who they're wanting to push more. I don't know right now, but I'll just go with a random pick and I'll say, I guess, Aleister Black. So those were rumored matches. Those were matches that are unconfirmed and may not be happening at the pay-per-view. But right now, I have 4 matches that are confirmed that 100% will be happening at the pay-per-view. So now, let's predict those. So the first one is going to be Jeff Hardy versus Elias. So they have like a little concert thing going on. Jeff Hardy interrupted. He was playing guitar and interrupting Elias playing guitar and having his concert. And I guess he's releasing an album or something. It was like a legit band, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? No one's interrupting him, and then finally Jeff Hardy came out and was like, okay, now it makes sense in a wrestling kind of format. Anyway, we have Jeff Hardy, Elias at Hell in a Cell. So the question is, Elias is just coming back, so do you want him to lose? But at the same time, it's Jeff freaking Hardy. I mean, I hate just Jeff Hardy always making other people look good, but at the same time, Elias is back, he's fresh, and I think they're trying to do something special with Elias. So as for this match, and hopefully after this match, Jeff Hardy won't have to lose and make people look good too much more. But as for this match, I'm going to say Elias is going to win and beat Jeff Hardy just because he's a newly returning guy and they wanted to make him, look kind of good, make him stand out for the amazing stuff I guess they have planned for him to do. Okay, so the next matches are all Hell in a Cell matches. So the last one does have a additional stipulation on top of the Hell in a Cell. But yeah, these are all Hell in a Cell matches. So I mean, I'm used to predicting pay-per-views where there's like 7, 8, 9 matches, but this one I'm going off 4, and I added 2 rumors and still that's only 6. But I mean, we'll have to see what they announce. I mean, they're gonna have to announce some more for tonight. But anyway, the first Hell in a Cell match is going to be for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So we have the current champion Bayley defending her title against her ex-best friend, and I just feel like this thing's been going on for a while. But anyway, ex-best friend Sasha Banks. So Bayley, Sasha Banks inside of the crazy Hell in a Cell structure, and they're fighting for that SmackDown Women's Championship. So this one is going to be interesting to say the least, and I would have to say who's going to win this. So Bayley has had the title for a while. If someone's taking it off of Bayley, Sasha Banks is a good candidate to do that. Is it happening at Hell in a Cell? I don't know. I mean, there's been so many spots and different matches where I thought Bayley was going to lose, and somehow she just keeps holding on to that title. So I don't know if they're trying to make her the longest reigning women's champion in WWE history or something. I don't know. But if I had to say that the title was going to be dropped off of her, I think this is a good opportunity to do it. But I've been wrong all these other times, so I might as well be wrong again. So I'm going with Sasha Banks. Maybe I'll be right for once. I don't know, but it just seems like Bayley always is magical and always able to find a way to hold on to that championship. But I may be wrong again this Sunday. We'll just have to wait and see. But my prediction, I'm going to choose Sasha Banks. Okay, the next Hell in a Cell match is for the WWE Championship. So we have the current WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre, and he's going to be defending his title against Randy Orton once again inside of Hell in a Cell. So, I believe this will end their feud. I mean, I know I said this for, what was it, SummerSlam would end the feud, and it didn't, but I don't know. It's kind of slim pickings right now because, 2020 is a weird year. Like, there's not a lot of people interested in the world of wrestling right now, and it really sucks. It really sucks. Like, it affects me here, too, on YouTube. It affects everyone in the wrestling business who does anything relating to the wrestling business. And, it's not just the wrestling business. Pretty much any business ever is suffering this year. So, it's a bit different. So, I know they're not going all out with feuds and people they can bring back and doing all this crazy stuff because the eyeballs are just not there. Guess when the crowd's not there. But anyway, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Is Orton finally going to win the championship off of Drew? Well, my question is, why would they have this many WWE Championship shots for Randy Orton if he's not going to win the title eventually? I don't know, but maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I mean, it's so hard to predict this anymore because it's like Orton's getting it now because this is like his millionth shot, but then Drew wins, and it's like, I'm confused. Why does Orton keep getting shots? And it just doesn't make a lot of sense. But I guess Hell in a Cell is a good pay-per-view to have Orton finally win the championship if that's what they're doing. I don't know. I always use like the I don't know. I came up with this phrase like Drew's top of the ladder. He has to fall off the ladder to climb his way back up because it's a never-ending story in the WWE. But who knows anymore what they're doing? I am beyond confused. But I mean, it could go either way. But I have to choose someone. So I guess Orton. I mean, this is like his millionth shot. If he's not winning it then he's not winning it at all. And I don't know. I guess I'll go with Orton and probably be wrong again. This prediction video is just a mess, guys. I'm sorry, but Hell in a Cell match, WWE Championship, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton. I guess I'm going to go with Randy Orton. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the main event for Hell in a Cell 2020. So I don't know if this is going to be a pay-per-view to remember. I don't know if any pay-per-view from 2020 is going to be one to remember or not. But ladies and gentlemen, the final match is also a Hell in a Cell match, but there's a twist. This is not only a Hell in a Cell match, but it's also an I Quit match. So the only way to win, you can't pin your opponent, you can't make your opponent tap out. The only way to actually win is to make your opponent say the words, I quit. You have to beat them up so much that they say, I quit the match. I am done fighting. I can't do it anymore. I quit. I forfeit. I'm done. I lose. Is basically what you have to make your opponent say. So this is also going to be for the Universal Championship. We have the current champion, Roman freaking Reigns, the brand new heel Roman Reigns, defending his title against actually his cousin, Jey Uso. So they had Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso at SummerSlam, obviously. It was interesting. Like, if we would have saw this match on pay-per-view, on paper, a few months ago, we'd have been like, this is just a filler match. It's nothing to even worry about. They're just trying to fill the gap until we can get a crowd back, and it's not even worth even watching. But now that we kind of saw what they did at SummerSlam, it's interesting. It's a prolonging story that's kind of, you want to know what's going on, kind of watch and sink your teeth into, and you enjoy it. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. I don't know if Jimmy Uso is going to make an appearance as well, or maybe someone else from the family. I don't know, but it's very, very interesting to say the least. But I have to give a prediction. And obviously, the prediction is going to be Roman Reigns. I mean, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns is an interesting feud, but at the same time, I don't think WWE see Jey Uso as a legitimate singles champion right now, because I believe the thing where his twin is a tag team with him is always going to hold each other back, because I don't know, they just always see them as a tag team and they don't really see them as individual stars because they're twins, I guess. But I don't know, guys. I mean, anything can happen in Hell in a Cell. It's going to be interesting to see, but the main event, my prediction, is going to be Roman freaking Reigns to retain his Universal Championship. So Hell in a Cell is going to be interesting. I'm actually wearing my Hell in a Cell shirt from 2018. I found this in the closet. I was surprised I even found this. I was looking for it. I'm like, it'd be cool to wear a Hell in a Cell shirt to do Hell in a Cell predictions. So yeah, I actually got this when I went to the show a few years ago. If you haven't seen the vlog, so I do vlogs here on the channel. I'm sure most of you know. Check that out if you haven't already. But guys, that's going to do it for this prediction video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'll leave a little button to subscribe up on screen right now, as well as a link to my previous video if you guys want to check that out. I'd appreciate that. But thanks for watching, guys. I am Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.